Law enforcement in Detroit is crucial to the city's function, and like in many metropolitan areas, crime is an issue. Although it is important for the city of Detroit to retain their police department, labor cuts must be made for the city to properly function in all areas. By cutting 40 members of the police department, the city can retain the program as a whole, while also saving the expenditure of employing 30 officers to fund other important areas of the city. Cutting the entire Detroit Police Department would not be wise, but allowing for a mere 40 positions to be cut, it can allow for the program to continue on and function while also keeping the citizens of Detroit safe and funding other programs. According to the website www.detroitmi.gov, last access on March 6, 2014, it notes the salary of a Detroit police officer between $29,347 and $47,909. After taking the average of all of the salaries given on that website, I found that the average of the Detroit police officer is $37,502 yearly. By calculating the average yearly salary for Detroit police officers, we can estimate a yearly savings of $1,500,091 by cutting just 40 positions. The savings for the city is over $1.5 million, but can be used to fund other areas of the city, as well as keeping the Detroit Police Department as a whole. In order to keep as many programs as possible, labor cuts and funding cuts must be made to retain Detroit and keep it running as smoothly as possible. It is no secret that Detroit has a sizable homeless population and a population of young mothers and victims of domestic violence. These people should not go unheard, but something must be done to stabilize the city of Detroit. By cutting 15% of the funding typically allotted for the shelter and homeless assistance programs, this budget could better serve other parts of the city. It would also not completely eliminate this program and the work done for these homeless people and the victims of domestic abuse and the young mothers. According to the website www.thecampaigntoendhomelessness.org, last accessed on March 6, 2014, there are 34,642 homeless in Detroit metro area. This homeless population is quite large. However, people affected by the 15% budget cut could have other ways in the city of Detroit to get their aid. This cut still leaves the program with 85% of the initial budget intact. That 15% budget could easily be made up by taking out other cuts in small portions throughout the year. Today, we talked about transforming Detroit due to its crucial role in public lighting and transport. Second, we discussed keeping the program Youth Violence Prevention Plan and how it keeps children away from crime. Then we discussed by cutting 40 police department positions that we could keep the Detroit Police Department as a whole, as well as cutting 15% of the homeless and shelter assistance program, as well as allowing this program to continue on a restricted budget. By making these changes to the city of Detroit, the residents and the city as a whole could flourish in a time of financial strain.